Part one of the Who's Number 132 vlog here with Minnesota Maniac.
Let's get it.
We are currently in the TSA airport, infested by NPCs. So Nick, how are you feeling today? How are you feeling for this trip?
How am I feeling for this trip? I think this is going to be a journey. We got some long flights ahead of us, layovers. Both of us arrived at the same time. But we've got a couple of days to prepare, get ourselves right in the head, right in the body. And, I think we got plenty of prep time, plenty of things to do. And, I think you're only getting more prepared as the week goes on, right?
Exactly. And we got a little weight cut to go, but if you guys don't know, Nick is a licensed hypnotist. So if it ever goes wrong, he can hypnotize me to cut the weight.
Yes.
All right, we're just talking about some video games. Nick, tell us about this Street Fighter character.
So if you haven't seen this before, it's amazing. You can probably find it. It's this clip from a Street Fighter tournament where it's the finals, and this guy is down to like the smallest sliver of health you can possibly have. And in Street Fighter, if you block, you still take chip damage. You still take damage even if you block. There's just like a little bit of time. One shot and he was done for. It was over. And the dude, his opponent, uses like his ultimate technique. It's like a string of 28, 29 attacks in a row. And the only possible way to defend it is to hit a frame perfect parry where like you hit like the parry button or whatever to stop it, to stop each attack 28 times in a row with utter perfection. And no one's ever done it before or since, basically. Like it's like impossible. And like there's this video of him trying to do it later, but he pulls off this 28 consecutive frame perfect parries against this guy, and every single one the crowd just gets crazier and crazier before finally like he defends the whole thing. He responds with his own combo and just wins the whole turn. It's one of the most insane moments. That's the vibe that we're about to be on.
Exactly. Flow state incoming. Yo, people. So I'm in my weight cut for Who's Number 132. Going down to 155. So weight cuts are never fun. They're always a little bit treacherous. Now, I was just thinking, how did I approach this before? When I was in weight cuts before, it was always this huge thing of agony, this huge thing of pain. I just have to get through it. I just have to kind of ignore what's happening and power through. There's no way I can be productive with my time when I'm cutting weight. But this is a person that existed like 5 months ago. This version of me was not so good. And I'm just gonna say, just for the young athletes, even when you're weight cutting, even when you're in the depths, even when you're suffering, right now, throughout these rounds of the bathtub, round 1, round 2, round 3, I would feel anger creeping up in the back of my head. I would want it to overtake me. I'd want it to consume me. And honestly, instead, as soon as I thought that I was going to get angry, I just told Nick, my good friend here, I said, oh, call Jet Thompson, because he's my friend, and we can just talk for a second. Again, I got back in the bathtub, and I was sweating and stuff after I was done talking with Jet. And I was hurting a bit, and I said, okay, call Lawson. Lawson's my roommate and training partner. We talked to Lawson and then a couple other people. And then Nick just told me, he was like, yeah, oh, you have any thing to tell the boys before we hang up? And I just said, never stop dreaming. And then they hung up, and then Nick hung up. But then I just thought, that's really not such good advice. What's more important than that? Than even being a good fighter, I told him to call him back so I could tell him, don't stop dreaming, and what was the exact words I said? I said,
You told him to be a fucking good person.
yeah, basically I said, be good. Oh, what I said was be good to people even when it's really hard to. So that's what I've been trying to do during this weight cut. Anytime I feel anger or this torment overcoming me, I thought I'm gonna call Jet and maybe make his night. I'm gonna call Lawson, maybe say some cool things, I'll make his night. I thought about that strength coach I met. He really likes lifting and all that stuff. And honestly, I'll say, guys, we're in this weight cut now. Usually by round 3, you start suffering and all this stuff, but it's not feeling so bad. And the reason it's not feeling so bad is because, and this isn't to preach, this isn't just to toot my own horn, I'm just saying this in general from my experience. Whenever I felt like I did the right thing, things just were a lot easier in my life, even though it seems like it's easier to do the wrong thing. So that's my advice to the young competitors watching this. Always try to do the right thing, even if it's hard not to, right? Or if it's hard to do the bad thing, or it's, I should rephrase that, it's easy to do the bad thing, or it's easy to get mad, especially when you start losing weight and you're getting dehydrated. It's very easy to snap up people. Think of the people you love and all that stuff. All right.
There we go. Good guys finish first.
Yeah.
You're retarded, dude.
Scuba diving in this hell, man. Put a 2-minute timer on.
2-minute timer?
Okay. Timer on.
I'm coming.
Like my little belly, I feel like a fat bastard in Austin Powers mixed with a geriatric Harry Potter.
I feel like fat bastard right now.
I'm gonna piss. No, I'm not.
That'd be gross. You're fucking disgusting.
I'm gonna piss once we turn that camera off.
Making sure they were okay, planning to get the assurance his father wanted, and then head back home. He had no idea this routine errand was about to turn into the most important moment of his young life.
Like, yeah, I coached Peyton Manning, I coached Jamal Lewis. Nick was saying like that's I flew with Spirit, but I have a big comfy seat. Sometimes you sit in a big comfy seat.
Dude.
I didn't know they had big comfy seats upstairs. Yeah.
Dude, honestly, sometimes it's
Better?
yeah. Oh, it's good. You have a big comfy seat. If you had it, you know.
Because I've flown Spirit a couple times and
Literally, it's almost unviable. That's why I got the big comfy seat. It's literally like you can't, if you don't have a big comfy seat. Yeah, you know. You're like, when they nobody on the seat I take this off. Take this off.
you can leave that out for right now. Yeah.
Sweatpants are comfortable.
Yes, they are. Good?
Yeah, dude.
Directly in the lens as you answer the questions. Okay. Thanks for doing this, Max. Like I said, just into the lens here, but first, if you wouldn't mind just introducing yourself to the camera, you can give me your name, your belt rank, and the team you represent.
My name is Maximilian Hanson. I'm a black belt. I compete under Adamus Jiu-Jitsu and Pettibelt submission fight.
Perfect. And for people out there, Max, maybe who aren't familiar with you, never seen you compete before, how would you describe your jiu-jitsu?
My jiu-jitsu is always changing. I'm always going for the finish. But I'm not just a leg locker. I don't just wrestle. I do it all. I can finish anybody from any position, and that's really exactly what I'm going for in this tournament.
Not that bad. You go so far.
Close. Nice. That's a nice heel hook right there. That's a really nice heel hook he's got. He's got a lot of pressure there. Now he should thread his legs through. If he thread his legs through and come back, K-guard-ish type of environment, seal up the legs. There's a nice little kind of Basami attempt. Now he should come up with this just to show. This is where I think one of his keys is he can come up with this right now. He's got to the top, straight footlock attempt. It's a very nice entry. Beautiful.
Going after the lower appendages.
Yeah, and again, as long as I think he uses it well, to get up, get on top, stayed on the legs against really high-level guys just for too long, and then it just eats up a lot of clock there. That's a very nice thing for him to do. He just wrestled up nicely. Corby in on his leg now. He's going to have he could have a pretty deep leg attack if this leg gets free here.
Corby doing a nice job of just always being active, always offering Hanson something to think about and giving him something to address at all stanzas of this fight.
Yeah, Hanson tried that knee wedge back take. Got her off just to bring the knees.
Corby trying to sneak up onto Hanson.
Yeah, Hanson got the underhooks now. Should be able to get, he got some space there. And across the bicep and just staples it to the floor. It's a very good way to beat this type of guard. You put a shin, staple the arm. He's elected to turn him to the turtle position. But
intelligence from DeAndre Corby this entire matchup. No sir. Corby doing a nice job of just always being active, always offering Hanson something to think about and giving him something to address at all.
Really fading now he needs to bridge hard up to the left corner, and he's just not doing that. Just a Hail Mary footlock, but not going to happen.
Got to credit Max Hanson for attempting it right at the end.
Yeah, and I think he's had a nice start to the match and was doing what he needed to do, I think. But
winning by unanimous decision, DeAndre Corby.
Alright guys, so we're just here at dinner after the Who's Number One. So I ended up losing a decision to DeAndre. However, I felt like the performance was good. In these last 4 months, I've truly changed my game. If you guys actually watch our training session at Standard, the dude claps my cheeks completely. Bro, he tapped me like 5 times between 2 rounds, passing my guard like nothing. So to now go into a match where he's truly ready for a camp, more prepared than ever, he would prove so much in these last 4 months and basically almost break his leg and really just kind of show my whole game. I'm kind of fine with the result. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. My next competition is going to be ADCC Trials. I'm going to be making a vlog for that as well. And then I'll be fighting Austin Arande too on May 1st. And then I'm doing that StreetX ad for $20,000, right? 20,000 big ones. Sometime in May. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this little vlog. Me and Nick had a great time. I'm about to eat some pasta. It's gonna be delicious. And I'm flying home to Ohio to make some more conceptual videos for you guys who are on the Patreon. So thanks for tuning in, guys.